Welcome back to On the Volley, or as we like to be known, OTV, where we talk about all things football. Now, today I'm going to be covering, the Arsenal versus Crystal Palace game. This is going to be a very, very interesting game. I don't look at it as Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. I actually look at this game as Arteta versus Viera. It's very interesting because, you've got two ex-Arsenal players, one who's actually had experience managing. Because let's not forget, that Viera managed New York City FC, I think they're called, in the MSL, and he did all right there, didn't win anything. Then he went on to manage Nice. Unfortunately, he didn't do too well at Nice, and he got sacked due to a poor run of results. Now, before both of these, he did manage in the Manchester City. I think it was a youth team. I'm not too sure. But to be totally honest, I don't count that. All I'm looking at is New York City, and Nice. So he's had some experience, something which Arteta hasn't had. Now, I've always said that I thought Arteta made the wrong move coming to Arsenal at the time that he did, with that experience. I think he should have gone the route which Viera did, which was, go to some other clubs, gain some experience, and then come and manage Arsenal, because it wasn't an easy job. And let's be honest, Arteta has been under some serious pressure. We haven't done well. We finished, 8th, 2 seasons running. Yeah, he's under pressure. The jury's still out on him. And let's be honest, we beat Norwich, we beat Burnley. I've already said this, but there were games that we expected to win. So there were no surprises there. And even the wins we had against them was not really convincing. Was not really convincing. Then along comes our game against our sworn enemy, Spurs, and we demolished them 3-1. I honestly believe, and I've been a critic of Arteta, I have been a massive critic of him. I don't think that he's the manager for us. I've said this, but I have also said that I want him to do well. I want him to prove me wrong. I've said it in basically every podcast I've done about Arsenal. One of our earlier podcasts, I was asked by Matt if I would have been able to choose between Patrick Viera and Arteta, who would I have chosen? I would have chosen Patrick Viera, if only for the fact that he has experience. Now, don't get me wrong, Crystal Palace are not doing that well. We're above them in the league, They demolished Spurs as well, 3-0. But they lost 3-0 to Liverpool, and they lost 3-0 to Chelsea. If I remember rightly, they've drawn 2 or 3 games, I think West Ham and Brighton they drew, if my memory serves me right, and I think they lost 1-0 to Watford. So, it's hard to figure out what the score's going to be, what the result's going to be, because Patrick Viera's going to want to win this one, and Arteta's going to want to win this one. I think this game, is about those two. Arteta's been there, for a while now. He's under pressure. Viera's a legend. He's going to get a rousing reception, from all the Arsenal fans, and he thoroughly deserves it. But as for the result, it's hard. I've gone for an Arsenal win, and I predict that Arsenal will win, but Crystal Palace will score. And probably Zaha, he has this knack of scoring against us. Could it be a draw? Well, if you look at it, it could be a draw. It just depends on what team turns up. on the day. I mean, if the Arsenal that beat Spurs 3-1 turn up, okay, we will blow away any team, because that was the Arsenal of old that I know. If Crystal Palace, okay, the team that beat Spurs 3-0 turn up, what it will be a very exciting game. It's very hard to you know, my mind is just going, we need to win this game, okay? We're only 6 points off the top of the league, yeah? Okay? So, you know, 6 points at this time of the season, we need a good run, okay? If we can get a consistent run, okay, who knows? You know, we climb back up the league, okay? And maybe we can challenge for the top 4. That's what we all want. That's what any Arsenal fan wants. Do I have faith in my team? I want to have faith in my team, okay? But after the display which we had against Spurs, we played Brighton. And everyone saw that game. Brighton dominated us. Brighton bullied us. And Brighton, okay, for me, my opinion, should have won that game. They just didn't have their shooting boots on. And I've already said this. So, look, I've said it. I predict an Arsenal win. I'm going with my heart, okay, because I'm not that confident. But I have to go with Arsenal, okay? I think it'll be 2-1 or 3-1 Arsenal. Aubameyang needs to step up. Will he start? I don't know. Lacazette needs to have more playing time, okay, because he can hold the ball up, okay, and bring the other players in. And I don't think he's been used enough, okay. I think our defence is coming together now, okay. I think our defence is with Tomiyasu, who had a very difficult first half, okay, against Brighton. Then he came into his own. And Tomiyasu, I believe, needs time to adapt to the Premier League. So we shouldn't be heaping too much pressure on him and expecting too much. But even so, he's already proven in some games, okay, what a class act he is. So, it's all to play for. I really don't have anything else to say. You know, that's my prediction. 2 or 3-1 to Arsenal. I hope I'm right. I'm going to be doing a post-match interview. Let's hope the post-match isn't as bad as the game against Brighton. Let's hope I'm talking about a win and how well we played, okay, and seeing the Arsenal of old. Like I said, after the game against Spurs, I'm not going to say we've got our old Arsenal back, because they need to play like that on a consistent level before I come out with that. Anyway, that's it from me. If you like this video, please press like. Put your comments underneath, okay, and I will respond. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. Share this video. Me, Shah. I'm out.